What's up, Sagittarius, and welcome to your weekly reading for August 14th through August 20th. If you guys are new, welcome. My name is Drea. If you guys are returning, welcome back. I appreciate you guys checking out the video, checking out my channel. If it resonates with you, please give it a like, comment. I'd love to know how it resonates with you. And if you don't know what to comment, just leave an emoji or like a song you've been vibing to. Page of Swords just fell out. Maybe you guys have some people watching you or having their eye on you. It's so funny, you guys, before I get into like my little spiel and all that at the beginning, I um sometimes before my readings I'll like do like a shuffle of music, and whatever song pops up is for that reading, or I, will that's kind of how I channel like some messages for you guys. And I'm not a big Taylor Swift fan, but the song Karma by Taylor Swift came on for you guys, as I asked for a song from Spirit. And I looked it up, I listened to the lyrics and everything. It's pretty good, actually. Like, I think I've only heard it like one other time on the radio, and I was like, this is pretty good. I like the lyrics, I like what she's saying. Like I said, not a big Taylor Swift fan, but the more and more I hear her new stuff, especially, I'm like, okay, get it, T Swift. So I would definitely check that song out, you guys. I think you'll really like it. It's, yeah, Karma by Taylor Swift. It's so funny because, like I said, we see the Page of Swords here, and I feel like people have maybe been like having their eye on you, and you're just like, there's a part in the song, she says it over and over again, but she says, I keep my side of the street clean. And I think you guys are just, staying in your own lane right now. You're like focused on yourself. You're worried about yourself. You're not worried about what other people are thinking about you. That's their karma, right? Karma's on your side right now. But anyways, back to my little spiel, you guys. I appreciate you guys supporting me. I appreciate, like I said, even just being here, just watching the video means a lot. But if you want to support me in other ways, you guys, I do have my Cash App and my PayPal linked below. If you want to tip me, I'd greatly appreciate that. Also, I have my Etsy, which I'm still uploading things. A bunch of stuff got deleted and expired, so I had to re-upload it all. But all my like art and my crochet items I'll be having up there shortly. I also have don't know if I have my art Instagram linked below. I think I do. But I have my tarot Instagram. If you guys want to check out my art Instagram, it's Libra Moon 33 Art. And I have a bunch of stuff on there. You can hit me up on there if you want to purchase anything. If you guys want like a short personal reading, I do offer them over my tarot Instagram, but it's through like direct messaging. So it's just like a quick 3 spread with like voice audio, but I do offer that. So hit me up on there if you guys want one. Anyways, you guys, this is going to be about the new moon in Leo that's taking place. This is all about our inner child, but it's about focusing on what parts of our lives we could use more creativity, more entertainment, more passion, more fun. So it usually goes hand in hand with the inner child energy, right? That's taking place on Wednesday the 16th, depending on where you're at. Also, that same day, we have Mars in Virgo trine Uranus in Taurus. So minds may be a little bit more open-minded, especially like stubborn minds, may be easier to embrace new ideas on that day. And then the day before that, on Tuesday the 15th, we have the Sun in Leo square Uranus in Taurus. So you may be getting a little caught up in like the fast-paced energy of life, and it's okay to seek independence, but avoid burning bridges or hurting people in the process. So that's something to keep in mind on that day. So yeah, you guys, let's just get right into it. I'm going to start with daily guidance from your angels, an angel oracle card. Let me give it one more good shuffle. All right. So what? Sorry, I just got a little pop-up notification for some YouTube thing, and it just said something like, you guys could be dealing with a relationship issue right now. It just said, if a man says he doesn't deserve you, you deserve better. 444 on the timestamp. Oof, that's for somebody. If a man says he doesn't deserve you, you deserve better. Ooh, Sag, what's that about? Okay, so what do we have for Sagittarius for this new moon in Leo. For Sagittarius, please and thank you, Spirit. All right. So bottom of the deck too, you guys got life purpose. Libra also got that. If you guys have any Libra placements or you're dealing with a Libra, check out that reading. But you guys actually got innocence. Innocence. That's beautiful. I'm getting like the music notes. You guys see those music notes up by her wings? Also, she's like holding a baby. So babies could be significant. Some of you guys could be expecting or recently had a baby. Something about music could be a significance too, like I said. But it says, beloved one, everyone is guiltless in truth, as no one can alter God's handiwork of perfection. Give us your feelings of heaviness so we can lighten your load. Give us any guilt, anger, or blame that may shroud your loving outlook. Enjoy the peace within your heart once more. Interesting. So this is talking about seeing things through like a loving eye, seeing everyone through like innocent eyes, through God's eyes. That doesn't mean really condoning anything, right? It's just forgiving and forgiving for yourself to let go of the heaviness, right? So let's go ahead and read that. If I can find it. Okay. It says this card comes as reassurance that this situation and the people involved are guiltless. If you've been harboring guilt, release it to the angels. Of all the emotions, guilt has the lowest vibration, so it attracts negativity. If you're judging others as guilt, this card reminds you to see the godliness within them to heal the situation. You don't necessarily have to continue a relationship with anyone you distrust. However, it's necessary to purge toxic thoughts and emotions for your own well being. The angels ask you to consider that any misunderstandings were an innocent mistake. Wow. Additional meanings for this card: see the other's point of view, forgive yourself and release regrets. An argument you have may be based on a misunderstanding. Honor the inner child within yourself and others. You guys, this is specifically talking about your inner child as well. Wow. Look past surface illusions and see the underlying spiritual truth of perfection and divine order. You guys, I'm getting a lot of messages right now or downloads. It's kind of like overwhelming. So this karma song too, back to this karma song. I really feel like you guys are in this state of like, because in the song she talks about how like karma's her friend, right? Karma's on her side. She's respected by karma. Karma's her boyfriend, right? Like I kind of want to see what happened here. Like I kind of want to jump right into this, but I feel like Spirit's telling you, first of all, like things that have happened to you, Sagittarius, like I don't think you're doing this, but I think this is just a reminder um, that the things that have happened to you, the things that people have done, that's a reflection of themselves. I feel like most of you know this and are like I said, I feel like this is just a reminder. Maybe something is coming up that's kind of triggering this in you, and Spirit's asking you, hey, remember, see everything through God's eyes. Um, Knight of Wands at the bottom of the deck. There's you guys with the Ace of Swords. Interesting. Yeah. I saw the Ace of Swords earlier too. I believe it's at the bottom of the deck of another card. So there's some clarity coming, and there's like a new way of viewing things. Before, maybe where you were like angry and resentful about what someone had done to you. Now you're like, that's okay. I'm not even mad anymore. Like you may have spent a lot of time being a little revengeful with the karma. Like I think that's kind of like that Taylor Swift song is kind of like the last little bits of her emotions feeling kind of like karma's going to get you, right? But at the same time it's like now easing into like um I don't know how to say this, like you're easing into this like more loving energy of allowing the karma to get them instead of a revengeful type of energy. It's like, you know, like you now see things or are going to be seeing things in other people that have hurt you, that with more love and more understanding. Not that you condone any of the behavior that has been done to you or things that they have done, but you're seeing like your inner child is seeing their inner child. You know, like when you're a kid and I don't know if you're the other kid, I don't know which one you are in the situation, but I was definitely this first kid. But like, you know, when you're a kid and you see other kids acting out, if you could remember back to this, and you see them like throwing fits and losing their shit. And like, I was very like like kind of like just like what, like very like, you know, like, I don't know where I was going with that, but it's like your inner child is like looking back and like without any judgment too, because when you were a kid, I don't think there was, I don't remember judging like that. I just remember being like, confused a little bit and like, um, yeah, confused and just like, I don't know. I don't know what the right word for it is, but it's like you're looking at people through your inner child. Now you're seeing their inner child. You're seeing that their inner child is just acting up in whatever it was that they were doing, right? And you're like not reacting to it. You're kind of just like either observing it or just going on your way, right? Like I said, you're really in your lane right now. You have this clear vision of kind of like who you are, um, right? Like maybe before you were too intertwined with like other people, if that makes sense, like their emotions and like, you know, like when they say, I don't know why I'm hearing this, but you know, like when they say about relationships, like don't let other people's moods affect your mood or other people, like it's like that. You're not doing that anymore. Maybe before you did, but let's get into this. I'm going to start with the Cat Tarot since it's Leo season still. All right. Haven't even gotten into the tarot yet, and we're 11 minutes in. Okay, so what do we have for Sagittarius? For Sagittarius, please and thank you, Spirit. Okay, you guys got the Page of Cups. Page of Cups, an opportunity could be coming in, but this is also talking about your inner child. This is very much inner child energy. We had the 10 of Wands in the reverse. 10 of Wands in the reverse. We'll clarify that, but I feel like you guys had recently just been carrying a lot. This could be all these feelings of resentment, guilt, anger, right? But I feel like you guys are releasing that now because it is in the reverse. You could have even been like taken for granted, just taking on too much. What else do we have for Sagittarius? Please and thank you for this new moon in Leo. For Sagittarius, Ace of Cups in the reverse. That's interesting. Okay, so it looks like there was some heartbreak here, or maybe some sadness, maybe even unrequited love. Yeah, we have 5 of Cups at the bottom of the deck, you guys. That's about focusing on the guilt, focusing on the remorse, focusing on the sadness. The month of May could be a significance to you guys. But yeah, there's definitely some sadness here, you guys, some overwhelming. I mean, we have the Ace of Cups in the reverse and the 5 of Cups, you guys. But the thing about the 5 of Cups is that, you know, he's focused on the 3 cups that are spilt in front of him, but there's still 2 cups that are upright behind him. So there is still something good for you guys. I mean, we have the Page of Cups here upright. So like I said, this talks about new opportunities, but this also talks about your inner child. So let me go ahead and clarify some of these cards. Let's clarify this Page of Cups, please, for Sagittarius. Page of Pentacles. Okay, so more inner child energy. I feel like this is you guys doing the work to heal your inner child, definitely, right now. You're really taking this opportunity, or you have been, or like I said, you're seeing things from your inner child is seeing other people's inner child now. You're understanding from a different perspective. And that's because you guys are doing this work. What else do we have for the Page of Pentacles? Also, this is like double opportunity, double good news. The Lovers in the reverse. What else? The Fool in the reverse. Interesting. Could be dealing with an Aries or an Aquarius. 5 of Wands in the reverse at the bottom of the deck. That's an ending to conflict. It looks like there was definitely like a disconnect here with maybe something that was supposed to be a new beginning with someone. But I also feel like you guys are healing something from your past that creates this dynamic for you guys. Whatever this was, it's going to be different for all of you guys. But I think I'll be able to see more once I clarify this Ace of Cups. But to me, I feel like there's something in your past, since we're focused on the child, inner child here, and healing the inner child. There's something in your past that may have attracted you to these types of love situations. Or people. But let's see right here with this Ace of Cups. Let me give this one more good shuffle. All right. What is this Ace of Cups in the reverse? The Emperor in the reverse. Yeah, definitely Aries energy. But excuse me, this is somebody who abuses their power. The Emperor is all four kings, but and he's a very powerful leader. But he's in the reverse here, so this is somebody who is abusive, could be a father figure. You could have had an abusive father in the past, and that's affecting your relationships now. Um, or you keep attracting people. It could be both, let's see, what else do we have for this Ace of Cups in the reverse? There's definitely some icky energy here. This is abuse of power. That's straight up, that's all this is. Abuse of power, control, an abusive man here, or masculine energy. High Priestess in the reverse. This could have either really disconnected you from your higher self and from your spiritual side. This could have happened, like I said, in your younger years, and it created trauma and blockages for you. So it's time to get back in touch with like your spiritual side, your inner child, in order to get in touch with your intuition. And this could also be that this person is just very corrupt. They're not connected to their higher self. They're not connected at all. What else for this Ace of Cups in the reverse? And if this is somebody that you were dealing with, Sagittarius, which I really feel like it was, I just hope you know that whatever you went through that made you act in certain ways or made you be, that it is not your fault. This person here, this energy here is very, I don't like it. I don't like it. And it's not your fault if you have any like symptoms to what this trauma did to you. I'd be surprised if you didn't, because this is heavy here. Page of Pentacles in the reverse. Somebody who lacks discipline, lacks control. I feel like this person maybe acted this way because they actually lack in their own life. Hurt people. Because the Page of Pentacles in the reverse, they lack goals, they lack drive, they lack discipline, they lack a lot. And they're all in the reverse here. We got another card here, Three of Cups. Interesting. This could have been somebody that like I'm hearing like ate at your dinner table. Like this could be like somebody that was supposed to be your soul family, someone that was supposed to be have your back, or someone that was supposed to celebrate with you, but they really, I don't know about this. Could be a possibility for a reunion with this person, but I'm not sure about that. Now, I mean, it could be, you guys, I've heard stories of like, abusive parents, and, they go and get help, or just abusive people go and get help, and then they're totally different people, so it could be the case. I'm not, we're not here to judge other people's paths. And that's what this card is about. Like seeing them like, you may have hurt me, you may have done this to me, but I still see you through loving eyes. It doesn't justify anything that they did, but it allows you to release that. It allows you to move on, right? Let's clarify this 10 of Wands in the reverse. We got 5 of Cups. Yeah, you guys are definitely letting down this burdensome load that you've been carrying. All this regret, all this remorse, all this sadness. You're like, no, we're not carrying that anymore. We're putting that down. We're moving forward. I love that for you guys. What else for this 10 of Wands in the reverse for Sagittarius? 3 of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, this is about a lack of teamwork here. You're no longer dealing with people that aren't going to be putting in the work with you, or people that aren't working with you as a team. You're not going to do that anymore. What else for this 10 of Wands in the reverse for Sagittarius? I really feel you guys are coming into some power here. Yeah, 7 of Swords. Oh, yeah, you guys are, look at King of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Oh, I just said, I feel like you guys are coming into power here. You're coming into power. Look what you guys are releasing. Look at what the fuck you guys are releasing, Sag. Are you serious? I'm sorry I get so hyphy. I'm just like, damn, like 5 of Cups. You're not crying over spilled milk anymore. You're not crying over these people that didn't work with you, that backstabbed you, that stole from you, you're like, I'm this King of Wands, bitch. Like, this is the king. He is, I mean, this is, look at that. Oh my gosh, you guys. You guys are coming into so much power. I just want you to see this, okay? Look at this. We have the King of Wands, followed by the King of Pentacles, followed by the Knight of Cups, followed by the Queen of Cups. Are you freaking serious? Also, Seven of Cups in the reverse. That's seeing things clearly, no longer being in like a disillusioned state. Wow, look at all these court cards. You have two kings here, very stable. You have the King of Pentacles and the King of Wands. Very passionate, very leader-like energy, very stable, very in control. The Queen of Cups and the Knight of Cups. This is you guys being like bringing your own passion into your life, being your own comfort, being your. I mean, you are wow. Wow, all we're missing here is the swords, but you guys already got the Ace of Swords twice. So you guys are you're coming into a lot of power here in every way, emotionally, stability wise, right? Financially, even. Like you just feel your power. You just feel it. You feel it in every way. You know that your emotions make you powerful. You know that being vulnerable and being sensitive makes you powerful. Like, you know, you just, wow, you're just seeing things so differently now and so well rounded. It, wow, Sag. I'm telling you, that song, it's like something is like, go listen to that song. That's crazy, you guys. Okay, so I'm going to pick this up real quick and I am going to get some advice for how you guys can focus on healing your inner child. Like I said, I feel like you're in your own lane now. I feel like this energy is kind of like past energy where you know what you've been through. You're seeing these people now with loving eyes now. You're not condoning their behavior. Like I said, you're not justifying it or anything. You're just seeing it differently. You're seeing it more lovingly. You're nurturing yourself for the places that you've made mistakes. Like, you're just, wow, 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 wow. It's like you're moving with integrity now too. So it's like, you know that karma is on your side because you're moving as like a well-rounded good person. I don't even know how to explain it. This is just like good person energy. All right, so advice for Sagittarius for their inner child. What does Sagittarius's inner child need right now? Advice for their inner child. Thank you. So first card out, we have the Nine of Wands in the reverse, and there's your energy right there, Sag. This is refusing to give in or refusing to compromise, really stubborn energy. So I think when it comes to seeing things through loving eyes, you guys have to put that guard down. You can't be stubborn about it, like especially if these people really hurt you, especially if you were in some abusive type of situation. It's hard to forgive. It is. But you need to not be so stubborn when it comes to this or admitting that you're forgiving or sending love. It might feel weird. It might feel off, but it's the right way to go. Look at that. We have the Seven of Cups. So yeah, don't get caught up in this illusion that that you are your trauma, if that makes sense, right? Because I feel like a lot of things have happened to you and you're like identifying with these things. What else? What does Sagittarius's inner child need? Also, I feel like you guys need more like inspirational daydreaming, if that makes sense. Like going out, like cloud gazing, right? Watching the clouds and like picking little pictures out of the clouds, like shit like that. Like I feel like that. Oh, and I just realized, yeah, he's looking up at the clouds too. Yeah, like you guys go do something that like children would do, like literally, like watching clouds, and like making little pictures out of clouds or something like that, you know. Even like abstract painting. What else for Sagittarius's inner child here? Ten of Swords. Interesting, you guys. Ten of Swords. I feel like your inner child's really screaming out for some help here. What's this Ten of Swords? What is this Ten of Swords for Sagittarius's inner child? Four of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, something needs to be released. A lot of things need to be released. I mean, we have two tens here. Ten of Wands, and that's him like carrying it all on his back. And we have the Ten of Swords here. Like, this is your inner child here. A lot has happened to you, Sag. I can see that, especially to your inner child. So a lot has maybe happened to you in your childhood. But the Four of Pentacles in the reverse is about releasing, letting go of that grip, letting go of things from the past, maybe even possessions. Look, bottom of the deck, we have Eight of Cups, walking away from things that no longer serve you, especially emotionally, right? This is having the emotional maturity to walk away from those toxic things. So I love this, you guys. I love this. Behind that, we have justice in the reverse. Yeah, you're walking away from things that you know were done wrong to you, maybe out of injustice, but these things are karmic, you guys. That's why I channeled that song. Like, it's karmic. Like, you could have had these contracts with these people. That's their karma. Do you know what I mean? Like, you're going to be okay. You're going to be okay, but your inner child still needs to release this. Like, I think you guys are releasing it, but your next step is now healing your inner child. That's the last bit of it. I feel like um, everything that is still suppressed in you is suppressed within your inner child, if that makes sense. Wow. So definitely do some like daydreaming, some like, inspirational daydreaming or constructive daydreaming, if that makes sense. But remember, like, to put your guard down when it comes to forgiving. Like, don't be so stubborn, because I know it could feel weird when someone's really hurt you, but it's possible, and it's going to release a lot for you guys too. It's going to help you put down all these wands and release these swords. Wow, Sag. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and, oh, actually, I'm going to pull a spiritual AF card for advice. So what do we have for Sag? What do we have for Sagittarius? Ooh, okay, we got a lot. I'm not going to take all those. 1 second. Let's try that again. For Sagittarius, just one, please, Spirit. Thank you. All right. You guys got, you can't save your face and your ass at the same time. It says, is there a secret you're keeping? Is ego keeping you from being honest about who you really are? Go ahead and admit where you fucked up. Seriously, we're all fuck ups in some way. Welcome to being human. You do you, baby. Yeah, I feel like this is talking about too, like, um, everyone's messed up and you're realizing that now. Like, you're even forgiving yourself for where you have messed up too. You're seeing, like, wait a minute, I can't be so unforgiving to these people. Like I said, you're not condoning their behavior, but you can't be so unforgiving when you've done things that are not so great too. So I think that while you continue on this journey to forgive all these people that hurt you, you're forgiving yourself as well. Like I said, healing your inner child is healing others' inner child. It's like you're working interchangeably with other people's inner child. I love that, Sag. So those were your messages. I hope they resonated and brought you some sort of insight. Yeah, I'm sending you guys lots of love as always. Take care.